Turning left at this roundabout, there is a pedestrian crossing 10 yards round the corner. Sometimes this may be on red. When it is on red, pupils will drive straight through this because they're not anticipating a crossing when they get round the corner. So you need to be ready to stop on this one. Luckily for me, these traffic lights are on green. However, I'll guarantee you if you come round here on your driving test, they will probably be on red. Following the road ahead, second exit for concert. Learn to drive a signal left here and it tells other road users that you're going to turn left but you're taking the second exit. You do not signal left on approach to this roundabout, otherwise you will pick up a serious fault if a car is emerging out of the junction on the left. For some strange reason, on this particular roundabout, learners love to straight line the roundabout. You do not straight line the roundabout, you will pick up a serious fault. You need to put your eyes where the left wheel wants to go as you go around the roundabout. The county roundabout is the only roundabout you turn right from the left lane because the sign says you can. Every other roundabout you turn right at on your driving test, you need the right lane. If you do pick the right lane on this roundabout, you do not pick up a serious fault. However, you are having to change to the right lane, then when you leave the roundabout you have to change to the left lane. You are making hard work for yourself. So remember, the county roundabout, pick the left lane. Melbourne Gate roundabout, turning right, third exit. Have a look at the road markings. The road markings clearly say that you need the right lane. Some learners come down here and pick the lane for going straight ahead. If you do find yourself in that lane on your driving test, then you need to go straight ahead at the roundabout. So when you come down here, pick the right lane. We have a traffic light to the left, a traffic light to the right, and a backup light in the middle. I have seen learner drivers go straight through these red lights. Why I think they go straight through the red lights is to look at the green light, which is not for them, it is a pedestrian crossing. So you need to look at these lights in front of you where the solid white light is. When going straight ahead at this roundabout, second exit by way of instruction or the sat-nav, pupils miss the first exit. They go straight ahead, third exit. To go straight ahead, third exit, you need the right lane. Every pupil, more or less, when they come this way, they miss the first exit. If you go third exit, you're going to get a serious fault, so count your exits. This is another roundabout when going straight ahead. Second next to that, you learn a straight line the roundabout. Remember what I said, put your eyes where your left wheel wants to go when you go around the roundabout. Pupils miss these 20 signs. When you drive a car, you need to look down the left hand side of the road, down the right hand side of the road, look at the near distance, the middle and far, and you will see all your signs, clues and information that you need to help you. Pupils are just staring when they miss these signs. If you go through here 26, 27, you're going to be looking at a serious fault. I've already explained this roundabout where you miss the first exit. Sometimes when you go this way, he may ask you to go straight ahead, third exit, which is going to help you and tell you that you need the right lane. Learners miss the exit, as I say, and they end up turning right. You will get away with this if there's no traffic about, but if you turn right without an indicator on and there's lots of traffic about, then you could pick up a serious fault for this. So make sure you count the exits as straight ahead, third exit. There are 3 mini roundabouts on your test routes in County Durham where you turn right. These 2 in particular you tend to drive over the white spot. You do not drive over the white spot, you will pick up a serious fault. Turning right at the traffic lights towards Bear Park. When the lights are on red, pupils stop at the white line. When the lights change to green, pupils do not drive the car into the middle. You are supposed to drive the car into the middle. If there's 1 or 2 cars already in the middle, then follow the cars in. You have 3 possible scenarios. If you see a gap in the traffic, then you drive your car out of the junction. If you see the backup light changing to red, then you drive your car out of the junction. If the green filter arrow comes on, then you drive your car out of the junction. Check out the warning sign on the left hand side. It says road narrows on both sides, oncoming vehicles in the middle of the road. If you drive down here on your driving test and there's a bus coming, you're expected to stop and give way to it. If there's nothing coming, I would drive through in third gear. If there's a car coming, then I'd slow down and go into second gear, as long as that car's keeping well to their side of the road. And it's my lucky day, there's nothing approaching from the opposite side of the bridge. You learners just fly down here and fail for not anticipating the vehicles coming from the other side. Pupils would normally fail here for shaving these cars on the left hand side. Why you do that is because you're looking through binoculars. You need to keep your eyes moving and decide how much room you're going to give them. So look at the near distance, the middle and far. As a guideline, if you think you can only give them a couple of feet, go through at 20. If you think I can only give them a foot, then go through at 10 miles per hour. Less space means less speed. During the driving test, Mr. Driving Examiner will ask you to pull up in a safe, convenient and legal place. For some strange reason, learners like to mount this pavement like the white van. You do not pull up on the pavements, it's illegal unless signs tell you otherwise. Pull in between the driveways and not in the bus stops. You are not going to find a more open junction than this one. Learners approach this junction, stop at the white lines, look right, left, right, and then emerge out of the junction. If there's a car behind you, you would pick up a serious fault for that, because they're going to expect you to drive straight out into the junction because you can see it's nice and clear. Turning left at Neville's Cross, where the left lane filters off. If you look ahead, you can see that there's a pedestrian crossing. The lights are always on green unless some pedestrian has pressed the buttons to change the signals. Learners see the green light and think they can drive straight out into the junction. You need to pay special attention to the traffic lights on the right hand side. If the traffic lights are on red, then the danger comes from the right. If the traffic lights are on green, then the danger will come from oncoming traffic turning right. However, sometimes when the lights are on red to your right, you may be able to go if the traffic is turning right.